This time it's Brian and Mark.
Here at Fitness for Life.
He's still pretending he's a horse. So, the last exercise of this series we're going to show you, again, as a reminder, we're sticking with thoracic mobility. So, this next one is going to take the lumbar spine, so the low back, out of the movement. So in order to do that, again, you start on all fours, but this time your feet will be straight, so the tops of your feet will be on the mat or floor. Take your rear to your heels, okay? Take your left forearm, in this case, put it in the center of your body, and you're gonna be on your forearm. So this is your starting position. Then the hand positions will be the same as we did before. First one, put your hand behind your head. Rotate your head and body as you go to the left. Exhaling as you go. You don't let your rear come away from your heels, okay? Because this helps keep that low back out of it and focuses more of the motion through here, which is what we want. So you do your 5 or so repetitions in that position. Then position 2, you go and put the back of your hand palm up on the small of your back. And repeat. Head rotation first, followed by here, breathe into it, so exhale, nice rotation, and back out. Again, as before, if you do not have the shoulder mobility for this, put your hand underneath you and grab your other shoulder, and you can do it from there. The second thing that sometimes people get in trouble with is they don't have the flexibility in their knees. So what they can do if they don't is they can take and put a few pillows here to pad them so they don't have to get down as far. So that will help take stress off the knees if that is needed. So that's this video series. Brian, is there anything you'd like to add to this?
When I was in this position, it seemed like my shoulder was getting a little uncomfortable. It wasn't bad, but I could see that that could be bad for some people. Do you have any tips for that? Maybe to move the arm out a little bit, or?
Yeah, so you could put it out a little bit more. You could put a pillow underneath it to support it a little bit better, because these should not be painful. So that was a good question. So you can play around. That's the ideal starting position, but then you can play around with it. It may mean that you need to bring it out a little bit more to the side instead of trying to put it right. So instead of trying to put it right in your midline, you might bring it out here. So change the position as needed to avoid the pain. You do not want to work into pain, okay? Good question, Ryan. You got any other words of wisdom?
No, but I'm sure someone else might, and if they do, you can contact us at somewhere. We're at fitness4lifept.com.
And coming to you from Arizona, Illinois.